Hello everyone, I'm Siddharth and welcome to my channel. Today I would like to talk about two things. One, how to make the long notes practice interesting, and two, how to measure your long notes. So in the first one, as a beginner, like everybody knows how important it is to practice long notes. If you see videos of experienced players, you still hear that they practice long notes every day. So no matter if we are a beginner, intermediate player or an advanced Bansuri player, long note practice is crucial. Like it will be part of our everyday practice. So as beginners, I definitely felt that long note practice is a bit boring because you're just playing one note for an extended period of time. So what I've done is I've changed my schedule. So if I'm practicing for 1 hour, the first 15 to 20 minutes, I started practicing the rest of the alankars. I play them at different tempos, and after 15 or 20 minutes, then I start practicing long notes. By that time, I'm already in groove, so I will be able to focus and listen to that individual note for that extended period of time. And recently, after I have learned Thal, I started using Thal while I'm practicing long notes. So that way, I look at the beats and make a conscious note of how many beats I'm able to play every note for. So it is essentially like gamifying the process. So over time, you may not need it. We will probably develop the focus to play long notes for an extended period of time without any beats or anything. And the second thing is to measure long notes. So as a beginner, we definitely want to play each note for as long as possible. Maybe in the beginning days, we started with 10 seconds, but we definitely want to get to a stage of 30 seconds or 45 seconds or longer if possible. So using a digital clock or an analog clock to measure our progress is not efficient is what I think. Because as a beginner, you're probably improving a little bit every week. Maybe this week you're able to play a note for 10 seconds. Next week you're only able to play it for like 10.5 seconds or 10.75 seconds, something like that. And that progress is hard to measure if you are using a traditional way, maybe a digital clock or an analog clock. So what I've been doing is I've been using Thal at 120 beats per minute. So the advantage of using Thal is, let's say you started playing a note for 20 beats, that is 10 seconds. Then you moved on to be, and now you are able to play it for 30 beats, which is 15 seconds. So over time, you probably this week you're able to play for 30 beats or 40 beats. Next week you're only able to play it for 43 beats. How would you measure that? 43 beats would be like 21.5 seconds. So there is a progress. There's a progress of 3 beats. But if you want to translate that into time, it would be difficult. Like without this beat calculation, it would be difficult. So I hope beginners out there will find this tip beneficial if you're trying to measure your progress. So let me demonstrate an example of how I'm doing it. So I'm playing Thal at 120 beats per minute on iTabla Pro. Let me start with Sa. I'm able to play Sa for 2 cycles of Thal plus another 8 beats, which is 40 beats in total. which translates to 20 seconds. Let's try another note. I'm going to play Pa. I'm able to play it for 2 cycles of Teen Thal and another 15 beats. So 32, 42, 47 beats. And that's approximately 23 seconds or 23.5 seconds. So, this is the fun way to measure, because I put a date, write all the notes, and measure how long I'm able to play each note for. You can measure it daily, but it's too much to measure it daily. So I think weekly or bi-weekly would be a good amount of time to measure your progress in. Please let me know in the comments what you think and how you guys feel about long notes practice and how you have been measuring your progress. All right. Thank you, everyone. See you all in the next video.